This goes out to you.
I am a real American.
Spartans! What is your profession?
What's up, comic fans? We're in the house. What happened to my face? Oh no. Oh no. What is up? We're here. We're ready to go. What is up, everybody? People were jumping in the stream way early. We had Psychotronic squirt gun. Gotta go pick up the wife from the airport. He told me he couldn't make it, but he was here. By the way, I'll be at the airport tomorrow. What's up? Off work on my way home. Yes, sir. Hope you had a good day. Robux, Easyverse, part of the Monday night crowd. Who else we got? Trev saying what's up. Cliff. Love Cliff. What's up, Cliff? Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. All right, it was a little late today. Had some issues with the mic. Also, a cat. And now I have issues with my throat. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, gotta stop that. Also, let me know if I sound all right, because raw, uncensored, uncooked. I don't know about uncooked, but we can go uncensored. What is up? What is up? All right, let's catch up on the chat. Sorry I was late. A lot of things going down, including getting ready for a trip tomorrow. So what's up? What's up? Dagger in the house. Yo, Dagger. $17 at Walmart. We're going to open a pack today on Raw Books, because apparently we do Raw cards as well. What's up, Gary? Oh, Gary's in the house. Oh, Gary's in the house. What's up, Gary? What is up? What is up? And Gary, I don't know why it's just Gary, but Gary gets that special treatment. All right.
Back to Cali. West, just now, slow. Another way on, we theme on. And all bones in the house of blue. I'm going back to Cali.
What is up, Gary? In the house. All right, what else? Who else is here? Will with the trim, indeed. The trim, indeed. Yeah, got a wedding to go to. Destination wedding, by the way. Also, skin was getting dry again, so we cut it so we can moisturize it. We'll moisturize it one more time, and yes, sir. But you didn't send me. I mean, I'll check Instagram again, but you didn't send me your cream, bro. You didn't send me the cream, so my face is still suffering. What is up, Cliff? Couching and slouching with C-Bizzle. C-Bizzle in the house. Guys, go check out C-Bizzle. Awesome dude. Awesome dude. You sound okay, but you look terrible. Truth, brother. I don't know how I feel about the don't know how I feel about not having the beard. I don't know. Where's the wedding? Peter. Puerto Rico. We're going to Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rico. Woo! I'm Puerto Rico. Woo! Yes. The cream I use is called Renew. All right, Renew. All right, so we're back. We're caught up. We're in the house. Hopefully everybody is having an awesome night. In case you're wondering, guys, if you won anything recently, they're still here. But don't worry, We will get them out to you ASAP. I've just been super busy. I'm super tired. As you saw, I was late today. Guys, we are falling behind. I feel like a failure. But don't worry. There's one thing you can trust in. It is the cup, and I will get you your stuff. All right. Yeah, it should be a good trip. Going for about 9. I think it's 9 days. Shit. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Oh, we will. We will. So what is up, comic fans? I was so busy. I mean, so look out tomorrow. I still got my comic haul. I haven't missed a comic haul in forever. I'm gonna be in Puerto Rico for the next comic haul. So we'll see if I get that out to you while I'm in Puerto Rico. But I haven't missed one in like over a year. It's been a while. So we're going to get that diabetic moisturizer. All right. But Renew also sounds like a good one. Okay, cool. But yeah, so next, not even next week, the week after is when I'm going to do my comic haul and review. So I'm going to have a lot of Davis in the house. Davis. You know, I was just thinking about you the other day. I was on Rising Rhino's channel. I was thinking about you, and I was like, shit. Still haven't finished my Patreon. But don't worry, Davis. One day I will let you give me your money. My ex hooked me up with it, Cliff. It is awesomeness. Yeah, we're going to do a comic haul and review. It'll be like 4 weeks worth of books when I finally get back to doing that. Plus, I got to do a preview of the books coming up while I'm in Puerto Rico. Plus, when I get back, we have another preview of the books coming out. So it's going to be crazy busy. What's good, brothers and sisters? Brother John in the house. If you don't know Brother John, he's the best bro you will ever meet. Brother John. Plus, he's got a cool brother, too. Oh, AR in the house. What is up? Aggressively relaxing. More money, more problems. Oh, man, Renew. I don't know what I'm using right now, actually, for moisturizer. But I got Cetaphil. Is it Cetaphil? CeraVe. I got CeraVe moisturizer for my face. So we're gonna try that. But I need something for the shave, the bumps, the afterburn, the burn. Oh, there you go. Cliff. Share with Brother John all your wisdom. Share with him. All right. So, yeah, I might as well share the books that I picked up this week and some of the ones I read. Here we go. We got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 9. I read that this week. Really good. He's fighting the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin gives him some ish. I think Miles like nearly kills him because he can't control his powers because he's going through some mental issues. Hey guys, mental illness is a real thing. So if you ever have issues, even Miles Morales goes through that. So go ahead and feel free to ask for help if you ever have mental issues. All right, Miles Morales is going to go seek some help. Right, Spider-Man needs help. So never feel like your issues are less than or embarrassing. If you need help, ask for it. And as you know from the comic fam, we are all here. So, if you ever want to just talk, reach out. All right, so we're going to put this in the CLZ app. Look at that. I got my Spider-Man box already pulled up. So yeah, guys, but also I'm very bougie. So I get these, static or whatever cling bags these days. Cool. But not to sidetrack myself from saying mental illness, again, real thing. If you need help, Ask for it. Don't worry about it. Don't be embarrassed about it. Everybody goes through something sometimes. And like I said, even Spider-Man goes through stuff. But besides for that, or on top of that, book was awesome. I think it's the most consistent, and I'm pretty sure Brian LCS said this, Spider-Man title out there. And for a while, it probably was undoubtedly the best Spider-Man title. I mean, now it's got some run, but it's cool. It's all good. All right, let's catch up on this. Yes, you see, everybody needs that cream. Share the magical cream, Dagger. And like I said, go check out AR Aggressively Relaxing. This couching. I was about to say clouching. Couching and slouching. Imagine if I was like clouching and slouching with C Bizzle. Who is that fresh-faced YouTuber? You know what? I'm going for that younger demographic. So I decided to shave the beard, you know? What do we got? Cliff is using Gold Bond Ultimate Diabetics Dry Skin Relief. All right. Gold Bond makes some good stuff. If you've never used their powder, use it. But watch out for the medicated one, especially if you're trying to, prevent any sweating in the nether regions. The medicated could be a little intense, unless you like that, in which case, go for it. Do it. Right? That's what I'm talking about, Cliff. Lots of fresh faces these days. Hey, man, if you don't know, Dagger shaved off all his... That man grows a beard for the year, and then once a year, whop, and hot lather and razors and all sorts of goodness. That should be a thing, Dagger. Once a year, you just have that video come out where you just get the full treatment on the face. I am Willario. I have a double too. Cody Ziegler his writing has been outstanding on Miles. He's doing a really good job, a really bang up job. I'm glad that the Marvel writing, editorial staff and writing staff decided to bring him in. He's been nothing short. I think Zeb Wells actually, pointed out Cody Ziegler and was like, "You guys should get him going." You know what though? Like, it's already like we just started the show and the shadow is already like coming in. Like, it's crazy. So I don't know. We'll see. By the time I land tomorrow, I may have a full beard back. I love the full with the razor and the hot lather and all that good stuff. Hey man, but you can't front on the beard though. Like, the beard is fierce. Like, I should have shaved it before the nominations for the CBC Awards and been like, "Hey, if you vote for me for best facial hair, I'll grow back this beard something amazing." All right, let's get into the next book. We got Guardians of the Galaxy. This is issue number 5. This is it's a Western. It's a space Western. All right. We're in issue 5, so I might just ruin a few things here. But basically, Groot has become part of this entity called Grootfall, which is going around destroying planets, just turning people into these Groot-like creatures. And the Guardians have had their issues and haven't been a team in a minute. They just go from place to place. They kind of play the role of the hero, but they're not really. They're not a team. They get drunk, they argue, they fight, blah, blah, blah. But they're trying to get together to get the guy Groot back. They're Groot. It's been a really good series. We like the Western aspect of it. Some may even say it's a spaghetti Western. But yeah, I like it. And so in this issue, basically, it looks like, I'm gonna throw the cat out of the bag, but like Nebula gets pretty much destroyed in this one. All right, so sorry guys, minor spoilers here, but other than that, it's a real good. Other than that, I mean, that made it particularly good. You don't know what's gonna happen to the Guardians, but at the end of that issue, you feel like something may change, but who knows? They're not gonna kill the Guardians, right? Right? The beard is fierce. Yeah. I like the feel. I like human contact. I mean, I don't like humans in general. No, I'm kidding. But the facial contact. Yeah. Not just any. Beckerman. What's up, Becker? Becker in the house. You ready for some football? We got Brian LCS in here. We got Becker. Check out the Comic Book Community Football League. Tomorrow we will be deciding draft order. I'll be on a plane during that time, but whatever. We're going to try to see if we can get on the stream. I doubt it's going to happen from a plane, but I paid extra money. JetBlue, I'm looking at you. So I better have some at least decent connection on the plane. What else? Football, let's go. Trev's also in the league. Yeah, that's right. Trev, Brian, Beckerman, let's go Pack. All right. Next up, we got Dark Droids. This is Star Wars number 37. Oh, before I continue on, too, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Marvel was doing a pretty cool thing with the Indicas up here, right? You got John Romita. They're playing homage to John Romita. It's a few weeks later, right? I feel like it's a couple months later, actually, or a month later. But they're paying homage to John Romita, and it's really cool. And if you don't know, Beckerman helped me get an ASM 50 first appearance of the Kingpin, right? And then first cover appearance was 51. But anyway, that's pretty much the famous John Romita cover. So that's pretty cool. So thank you again to Beckerman. Becker hooking it up. Yes, right? All right, so next up was Dark Droid Star Wars 37. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. And managed to read this book. So what happens in this one? Lobot. See if I see it. There it is. I have to get the camera to focus. So Lobot has like a malfunction, which causes I think it was Admiral Akbar's ship to just go into like war mode. It was like simulating a war that Lobot had been a part of. Lobot was part of the dark side. They basically put enhancements on him that let him do real wartime decisions without any like human thoughts delaying the decision, right? Just kind of made him like a tactical precision commander, if you will, on the field. But anyway, Lobot had that all, disabled, whatever. But apparently it reactivates itself. And not only does it reactivate itself, but if Lobot doesn't get it fixed, he's going to die. So you got Landau, who also has to hide this now from the rebels because, they'll probably just deprogram Lobot or kill him because the rebels can't have anybody who's possibly part of the, part of that dark side, if you will, working against them. So like Lando's now got to steal the Falcon. He doesn't really steal it. He asks permission. He's like, I'll be back eventually. And he's got to go find a way to help basically his best friend, Lobot, from, the thing that's probably going to kill him. All right. Time to catch up on the chat. What's up, Marcus? Marcus is in the house. There's no FOC here, so we're not fucking. We're just chilling, all right? Oof. Oof. Sorry, guys. Sorry to bring up the baseball. Don't worry, though. I'm a Mets fan this season. What is it? Highest payroll in baseball coming into the season, and probably the worst record ever for the payroll that the Mets had coming into this season. All right, next up was the Amazing Spider-Man 925. Why did I get 2 covers? I don't know. Because I was kind of collecting the JTC negative space variants. I will never get all of them, but I got this Miss Marvel one in her X-Men suit, right? Is this the first cover of her in this X-Men suit? Probably not. No, but first negative space variant her in her X-Men suit. And then we got the regular one. All right. But yeah, we have the wedding in here, right? So it's Robbie Robertson, right? And the Beetle. Is it Beetle? I forget her name, but it's Tombstone's daughter. Yeah, I forget her name. Anyway, getting married in this issue. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff because it's 925. Now I get it, like issue 20. Here's my here's my issue with these right. So 900 was a big anniversary issue too, right? So then 925, I guess, is an anniversary issue, and then 950 will be every 25 issues. Do we really have to do 925? Like I get 25, right? Oh, we made it past 25. Awesome. Like this series is going somewhere, right? 925 after you've reset the Spider-Man comic 7 times already, or we're on volume 8. I don't know. Anyway, do we need anniversary issues? I don't know. Anyway, it was $10 a piece, but my comic shop hooks me up because I have so many subscriptions. So I think it was 30% off or whatever. So I paid like $7. Still a lot. But good read. Good read. Tombstone gets shot. He's bulletproof, or is he not bulletproof? Well, in this issue, he is not, even though he technically is bulletproof. Besides for that, you have a bunch of like side stories. You have Miss Marvel coming back in the book, talking to Spider-Man. He's like trying to explain to her what happened to her. You have Doc Ock with a story, and he's ready to become something that he was in the past. I won't spoil it too much in case you want to get there. You do, and you probably heard this. If you listen to my preview, you probably heard it there. But you have Jackpot, the first appearance of Mary Jane in her Jackpot costume in this book. So I'll give that away. So you got a couple of things happening in that book, but mostly it's the wedding. The wedding gets totaled. Who knows if it actually will happen, because it does not happen in the book. So the book was promoted as the wedding issue. There is a wedding about to begin. We don't actually get to the ceremony. Not because nobody really cares. Madame Mask gets blown up in a car, right, by Hammerhead. So I'm only spilling the beans on that because nobody really cares about Madame Mask, unless you're a big Madame Mask fan out there, in which case I'm sorry for ruining that. But it's a good issue. I think Spider-Man is corrected course, amazing, if you will. And it's good. It's good. Let's go Blue Jays. I used to like the Blue Jays back in the day, especially when they were winning all those World Series with like Gary Carter, Roberto Alomar. I'm trying to think who's on those teams. Was David Cohn on the pitcher for the Blue Jays back in the day? Yeah, there was some. They had a good team. What's up, Wellbore? Wellbore in the house. See ya. I see him every Saturday, just checking out all the streams. Wellbore in the house. I only picked up the Miss Marvel cover. The wedding was the best part of the issue. Yes, she's the Beetle. There we go. Yeah. I just wanted to be, you know, with the Blue Beetle movie, my brain was like, is she the Beetle? She is the Beetle. She's the new Beetle. And catching up. Someone said there's like 30 issues of ASM for the next year, more than 2 a month. Maybe I heard. No, you probably did not hear wrong. They've been pumping out ASM issues like crazy. I mean, they've been doing that. So it's been crazy. Yep. See, Brian LCS already ahead of me on that. As we catch up on the chat. Yeah, me too. It was low for a while, but it's finally gotten to a cool place. Oh, what is up, Alex? Big Blue in the house. What is up? What is up? Hey, Alex. Alex is one of the OG. If you haven't checked them out, YouTube channels that I checked out way back in the day. Still catch up on his content. And he does some really cool things. Like on Instagram, he's taking like nature photos too. So check out Alex Big Blue. There we go. Sub up to Clifford NY. What's up, fellow New Yorker in the house? All right. What else do we have? We have House of Slaughter. The character Bait on the cover. I believe that's his first cover appearance. And he's the main focus of this story. And basically, when there's a big monster in town, the House of Slaughter calls Bait out. This is part of the Alabaster series. They're really going into the history, right? They mentioned the House of Cutter in this. They go back to Europe with the House of Alabaster and how the Alabaster mask become the white mask in the US. A lot of history going into this, but this is the start of a story involving this character, Bait. And what's really interesting about Bait is Bait does not have arms, but according to the lore, he lost his arms before he became a mask. So something tragic happened to him before he became a mask. But really interesting character, and it seems to have kind of a cultish following. So we'll see where this story goes from there. But it starts off in the middle of a battle against one of these obscura types. It's a type of monster that, the mass fight. And then it kind of sends us back in time as to why we're at the point we're at. So should be interesting. And thank you, Trev, for throwing out all these channels links. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much. All right. Moon Knight City of the Dead. This is an older book. Came out like 3 weeks ago. Apparently, I thought I picked it up, but maybe I didn't. But my LCS had it in my box, so I picked it up. But this is the first appearance and first cover appearance of the third Scarlet Scarab. I think I have like 3 or 4 copies of this issue. So now I'm just crossing my fingers that this character blows up so I can make some money back. But originally, this issue kind of sold out in stores. So here's a cool cover that I got while I was... So there's an interesting story behind this. I have a friend who's an artist, likes the West Coast Avengers, but doesn't like Wonder Man. So we'll leave it at that. He's an Aquaman fan. Doesn't like Simon, but I do. So I give my friend who's an artist, and he was at Heroes Con this year, a copy of this pretty much every time I see him, issue number 1. It's a little harder these days with all the Wonder Man spec, because this used to be a $1 book, and now it's a $10 book. Basically, I give him a copy of this, and then he takes the poster out of it. So, I don't know. One day these books may be worth a lot because I have been providing him with comics, and he's been ripping the posters out. So, it's probably not a lot of 9.8s at some point. Or at some point, we won't have a lot of 9.8s. Trev is the Oprah of links. You get a link. You get a link. Everybody gets a link. Yo, the adventurous Joe is in the house. What is up, Joe? Joseph, what is up? What is up? Nice to have you in here. I do appreciate you showing up. If you guys haven't checked out Joe, check out Joe. He was doing some, not that he stopped, but he was doing some really cool reviews of the McFarlane DC figures. Yeah, Alex, it's a good series. At some point after issue 16 or something, it may start to lose a little steam, but I think it picks up when this character Cutter shows back up, and that's in the 20s. So stick with it, even if right, she's only on 2 pages. It's crazy. But stick with it because it's a really good story, and I feel like yeah, if you stick with it, you'll get right back on track and like it. There we go. Adventurous Joe is in the house. Yo, Joe. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. Look at the cover. It says Johnson and Bucine. That's pretty dope. But Beckerman has a lot of sketches, or so I've been told, guys. I actually got a Wonder Man sketch from my friend who's an artist at Heroes Con who doesn't like Wonder Man, but I guess he liked me enough to actually do me a sketch, which is awesome. So I appreciate that. I think I have like the first 10 issues of Wonder Man. I bought a lot. Jeff Johnson. There you go. Jeff Johnson. Jeff Johnson did the cover, guys, of Wonder Man. That's not a bad cover. That's a pretty cover. For those who don't know, Simon is a Hollywood stuntman during that comic. Oh, that's awesome. I gotta get into collecting some art. Like, that is just really dope. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Having original art from a comic is dope. I think they sell like these off pages too, right? Like not popular pages when you go to these cons, right? They'll just have a box of stuff they're trying to get rid of. That's like a random page from a random book. And usually they're sort of affordable. Instead of having them do like a full sketch for like $500, you just go in this box and whatever they're selling them. Sometimes some people are selling for $20, and then they're upwards of hundreds of dollars, whatever. But I think I just got to go do that. Just go look in these bins of stuff they're trying to get rid of original pages. Start picking them up. They're just dope. Might be my new move. All right. So I got this package from Zach's collection. So Zach sent me winnings. This was actually price tagged to me from Chop and Drop. So everybody's main man, Chop and Drop, won this during, was it Durs? I think it was Durs when he was doing his 1000 celebration or something. Zach is cool. Zach is a fellow tri-stater, by the way. Fellow New Yorker. Anyway, Chop won and price tagged me. And so Zach sent me a little message. Congratulations on winning the Marvel Allure from Chop and Drop on Brother Dur's 1K live stream. Hope you pull some fire. Zach's Collections. So I got this guy. The Marvel Studios Allure trading cards. 4 cards per pack. 5 packs per box. So I think we're going to save this. We're going to save this for... we're going to save that for some shorts. Because I got to get my short game going. Trev remembers. You know what Trev? You know why Trev remembers? Because Trev didn't win. And Trev wins everything. Trev shows up and it's like, you know what? Why am I even entering this contest? I have no chance. No chance. Manny. Manny. No. Condolences on the Mets. Damn, Manny. Oh, what is up? What is up, Manny? What is up? Oh, man. And guys, I gotta apologize. I've been so busy. I have been so busy. I have been falling behind on checking out all your channels. And when you guys show up here, I'm like, thank you for showing some love, because I know sometimes I'm not the best at showing love back. And I want you all to know at some point I will be back. I will be back on your channels. I will be back commenting. Not that I'm not doing it now. I'm just, there's a lot of you who I'm not hitting up. Yeah. Zach is awesome, man. So, yes. Just consider that my formal apology if you ever like, what happened to Cup? Yes, that was Trev. Yeah, guys, in case you didn't see that, during Dur's Adams 1K celebration, Trev was in the house. Trev made a live appearance. Mets are dumpster fire. But if we're talking baseball, guys, we're going to open up a pack of Allen Ginter 2022 World Championship. 6 cards in here, guys. So we'll open up one of these. And, yeah, why not? I'm a Giants fan. Hey, we won 2 championships in the early 2000s, the early aughts. My dad's a Yankee fan, so I follow the Yankees. And I'm a Knicks fan. Yeah. I am so sorry. Lots of condolences. But looks like we have some baseball fans in here. So let's Cup shaved and never watched my content. I shaved a few days ago, Brian. Like I was there for breakfast with Brian. All right, baseball fans, what do we got here? We got this is Clement, Brooklyn, New York, Guardians. I don't know who this guy is, but this is Ernie Clement, Cleveland Guardians. It says games played 40, so he must be pretty new. Nice. Nice with Evil Mike Sunday. All right. He is with the Jays now in AAA. All right. Cool, cool. All right, we got a Lopez. Which one? Brooks or not? This says Rad Lopez. And it says he is a personal trainer. So it's not any one of the Lopez brothers. Instead, he was born and raised in the Bronx in a vibrant Dominican household. Found his confidence as a youth through sports and competition. The former boxer ultimately gravitated towards a career in fitness and training, and he's now a top Peloton instructor. All right, so if you're a Peloton person, then you know who this guy is probably. All right, we got the world champion Arizona Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez. I remember that. Didn't this guy get a hit against Mariano to beat the Yankees in the World Series? Oh no, Brian. All right, next up, we've got the Topps Allen Ginter 2022 National Teachers Day. That's cool. So, national famous work in long hours at a difficult job for modest paid teachers deserve far more gratefulness than a single day can offer. However, the Tuesday on the first full week of May, National Teachers Day or Teacher Appreciation Day, is intended to raise awareness. Eleanor Roosevelt was the first to push for an official day for these unsung heroes back in 1953. Teachers being recognized since 1953, guys. Mondays are the lamest night on YouTube. Only until you get to 10 o'clock. Then they're pretty fire. I'm usually home at the time, Trev. Don't change. There you go. All right, we got one of those really cool small little Allen Ginter. This is Bearing Fruits Kiwano. African horned cucumber and Pucasaurus are among the nicknames for this peculiar looking fruit, which is orange and spiked when ripe. Its gelatinous inner flesh, which is lime green or yellow, provides numerous nutrients. The seeds are also edible. All right, I like everything about it except that gelatinous thing. But that's cool. All right, and then last but not least, we've got a Wander Franco card. Games played 70. There was some drama with Wander Franco the other day. I mean, it's looking like it might be false, but there was some false. Well, I don't want to say false drama, but there was some drama with Wander Franco. But we got a Wander Franco card. Everybody loves Wander Franco. Teacher in the house. What up, Rising Rhino? What up, Rich? Rising Rhino, the rhino with the wings. The rhino is in the house. Dagger's on one tonight. Dagger's feeling himself tonight. But we got a rhino. We got a boar in the house. So what is good? What is good? Comics Cap Collectibles in the house. What is up? Well, boy says CCC. Comic Cap and the Rising Rhino here. All right, so we just did some Allen Ginter baseball cards. Let's see what else I have. I have a pile of books I did not read. Pull out a few of those. Maybe you guys can fill me in. Next on my list to read, though, I got that Blacklight of Night Terrors. But this is Night Terror's Darkest Hour. That's the title of this one. This is the third issue in Night Terror. So I've been getting the Blacklight ones. I actually have like the Era variant from issue 2. That was hot for like a split second. It's like $20. Venturous Joe still in the house. Still here. Still alive. Hey, yo, what Spidey stuff we giving away tonight? Oh, no, we're just giving out, since I'm going to be gone for a while, and I haven't sent out any packages in a really long time. Tonight, we're just giving away ducks. So when I get back, we're going to have a duck race. Good old-fashioned duck race. Quack, quack. And, I mean, if you're lucky enough to draw some Spider-Man stuff, then good for you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you, Joe. Does he like all your action figures? Like if I was 8 years old and hanging out with, my uncle, I'd be like, cousin, sorry. I'd be like, yo, let me hold your McFarlane action figures for a second. That's quacktastic. Dang right, it's quacktastic. All right, so what else did I get? This came out a while ago, but we're also going to read this. Got the Amazing Spider-Man Annual. All right. So it's got Hallows Eve on the corner. Looks like it's Hallows Eve. Pretty centric. Maybe they have an event for Hallows Eve coming out, October or something. We'll see. But this is definitely on the to-read list. So we will read that at some point. I got a whole bag full of comics here. What else we got? We've got Dark Droids #1. I got to read that. So that's on the to-read list. Might bring a few comics with me to Puerto Rico. Last time I brought comics with me to Puerto Rico, though, it was only like 3 or 4. I had them in a bag in the hotel room. I think I left them on the floor. And comes time to leave, and I'm like, where are my comics? Comics are gone. Cleaning crew cleaned me out. The only thing they stole, comics. Why would you take my comics? Anyway, that was my trip to my last trip to Puerto Rico, which was a few years ago. All right, guys, this is actually from San Diego Comic-Con. This is X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday, issue #1. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. There you see the PX San Diego 2023 logo, limited to 3,000. Pretty dope cover. This is Miko Suyen on the cover, so I got that. What else did I pick up this week? Got a few more books in here. Yeah, apparently I got another Moon Knight, City of the Dead, with the third appearance of the Scarlet Scarab. But this is the black and white. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive again. This one also limited to 3,000. So apparently I went all in on this Moon Knight, City of the Dead. Yeah, Miko Suyen is actually a really good artist. Bring it out one more time. So, yeah, I agree. It is fire. Here's another San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This is Blade #1. And these are all PX exclusives, limited to 3,000. We have Jeff Lemire and Fish Flies. This is a thick book, by the way. See, it's kind of square bound. Wesley Snipes. You know, I don't know. Kind of Wesley Snipey-ish. The original comic. This one is was limited to 2,000. Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies. The original superhero movie, Marvel superhero movie, Blade. I'm thinking that's the one that started it all. All right, now what other books do I have to read? I got Moon Knight, #26. Who are the gods of the GODs? You got to read that. I got a lot of reading to do, guys. I better just cut the stream now. Like, I got too much reading. Gotta go. Always better on black. I don't know why I said that. Said it like that. We got Grimm #12. Pretty dope cover. But remember, guys, play roulette. Always bet on black. Disclaimer. You do what you want. If you bet on black and you lose, not my fault. We got Spawn #344. Still only $2.99. Read to us on the stream. And then we got Gunslinger #23. Got to read that too. He had found the dark pit when he took control of the island, but Clown got this news. His mortal enemies, Coglistro, someone he hates even more than Spawn, was headed towards Hell's empty throne. When he couldn't convince Spawn to help him intercept Cagliostro, I said it wrong the first time, Clown decided to get Spawn's attention in another way. His plan was simple. Kill the gunslinger Hellspawn. Then give Spawn a second chance to join him in his quest against Cagliostro, who recently transformed himself into the power-crazed killer cult Sin. All right. That has been Reading with Cup. Or Comic Time. Comic Time with Cup. Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 23, first page. All right, so those are the books that I still have to catch up on. So, ain't that some stuff? All right, all right, all right. The Rhino needs the book now. All right, last but not least, guys, this is, I don't know, maybe I'll open another pack of cards. I don't know. It's 11 o'clock. We're getting towards Carlos Collects Comics time. But, yeah, if I run a little low, a little late, you guys can always put us both on side by side, right? You can open many tabs in the Google or Bing or whatever browser you decide to use. People still use Firefox. Is that still a thing? All right, so Cali Comics sent me a package. It was pretty dope. I won way back in May, and this is my May winnings from Cali Comics. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? No. What's in the box? What's in the box? So this from Cali Comics again. Go check out Cali Comics. Rhino needs a Vanderjack idiot kicker. That idiot kicker. All right. I worked with somebody who said they had worked with Brad Pitt, and they said he was an idiot. That was really all they said about him. They didn't say he was a bad guy. They just said he was an idiot. But all right, so there's a reason why this box felt pretty hefty. Vanderjack. All right, so let's see what Cali Comics sent me for winning. Whoa, we got Danger Girls, number 1 of 4. Danger. That seems like the kind of danger I'm into, huh? All right, JT was nice. I was actually in the city, in New York City one year, and JT owned a restaurant called Southern Comfort, I believe is what it was called. It was like he was trying to start up a chain, I think, actually. I went there, Manhattan. It was expensive, but it was like better than Applebee's, but shouldn't have been expensive as it was, because I probably could have went to another restaurant that wasn't a chain or trying to be in chain and had a better experience. Drinks were pretty big, though. Drinks were actually really big. But he had an impromptu concert outside. He had like a mini PA system, and fucking the streets got crowded. It was like 3 o'clock. He caused traffic, but he was really cool. And then I do work some entertainment stuff, guys, and I did Nassau Coliseum. I worked this Justified strip tour, like backstage, when I was young. Like I got this job through like a mentor, and he came by and like shook everybody's hand who was on the crew, because they had an issue on the tour where something broke, and they came to Long Island to fix it. And it was like short notice, and I got on this crew to help fix the thing, and he came out and like shook everybody's hand. It was crazy. But yeah, I can confirm that Justin Timberlake is a nice guy. He's a genuinely nice guy. I did get some danger. Get on the floor. But yeah, JT, genuinely nice guy. All right, what else do we get? Damn. All right, this is Wonder Girl number 1. This is the Kendrick Kumka Lim minimal tray, Tress variant. Limited out of 1,500. Wonder Girl is thick. Damn, dog. Damn. I know you wouldn't lie. Actually, Rhino, the group's name is Danger Girl, and the two on the cover are Abby Chase and Sydney Savage. There you go. Oh, JT is a phenomenal talent too. He's crazy. Yes, that is Yara. That is Yara Flora. Is that Yara? Yes. And she is. That is Yara. Right? I'm all about the Wonder Woman of Brazil, the rainforest. Oh, this is cool. And this is a J. Scott Campbell cover. We got Thundercats, Thundercats, Thundercats. Oh, number 0. With the J. Scott Campbell. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Some classic J. Scott Campbell. Sweet. Speaking of J. Scott Campbell, let's see if I can find it. And this is not J. Scott Campbell at all, but I do want to share. Something with you guys because I think it's cool, and it's another Usagi Yojimbo. I don't know if you were here last week when I shared a Usagi Yojimbo cover, but this is Scotty Young. This is like old school Scotty. Look at that. That's an FOC book, by the way. Check with your local comic shop to see if you can still order that if you like that cover. That's Usagi Yojimbo, Ice and Snow, part 1 of 5. The Scotty Young cover. That is dope. And I think that might just be cover. That's cover B. All right, cover B. That is a dope cover. So yeah, Scotty Young going back to his roots with that one. That is a nice cover. So, hey, if you're a Scotty Young fan, check that out. All right, cool. We got Spirits of Vengeance crossed out. Spirits of Vengeance. This is issue 5, or Spirits of Venom. This is part 2 of 4 of this Spirits of Vengeance or Spirits of Venom series. You got Spider-Man, you got Johnny Blaze knocked out. This is a Adam Kubert cover. You got Ghost Rider wrapping Venom in his chains on the cover. That's a dope cover, man. Cali Comics. This is some fire. I am all about what he has brought to the table here. And I thank you very much, Cali Comics. But we're not done. We're not done. We still got more. Oh, you didn't know? You better tell somebody. What do we got here? Animosity. Animosity number 5. Marguerite Bennett. I met Marguerite Bennett. She is a tall drink of water, as you would say. She was tall. But yeah, Animosity. I've heard pretty good things about this book, so we're gonna check it out. And then please, sir, more. Oh, this is cool. We got ROM Annual number 2. You want more? More? You want more? More, sir, please. All right, and then last but not least, guys, we got a slab. Shit. That's pretty dope. Ghost Rider and 2 issues of Ghost Rider and two. Yeah, I mean those are cool crossovers. I missed the crossovers that were just like 2, 3 issues, 4 issues, maybe 5 issues. Now it's like, but I think that was part 2 of 4. Yeah. Now it's like buy these 20 books in 3 months. All right, the slab. It's a free comic book day. School for Extraterrestrial Girls. 9.8 slab. That's pretty cool. These are the kind of books that, like, you never know. One day they get option. Boom. Paper Cuts. Free comic book day number 18. Ha! So I get this now. This is like a movie poster homage, but this is actually Paper Cuts. Free comic book day number 18. And 20 years, cheers to 20 years, Coca-Cola. So this came out in 2021. And that's the Breakfast Club. That is the Breakfast Club movie homage poster. Looking for that Naruto. So that's it. That's what Cali Comics gave me. That was pretty dope. Not gonna lie, that was dope. Thank you, Cali Comics. Gonna have to add them in the description after we're done here. But yeah, those are some dope comics. And shoot, like this comic was, I was like, hey. But then, damn. That's all I gotta say. When's your next vacation? Tomorrow, going to Puerto Rico. And then right after Puerto Rico, I'm going to Atlantic City. Not much time in between both. There you go. There's the link for Cali Comics. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. We'll have to look into that. It's all good, Daniel. What up? Chop and drop in the house. Living the dream must be nice. It's all right. I'm going to Puerto Rico for a wedding. And then my mom's birthday, we're going to hang out there too. Then we're coming back. Then we're going to Atlantic City. We're going to do our fantasy football draft from Atlantic City. And that's that. Also, guys, if I don't mention this, Zach has a Wounded Warrior Project notepad, I guess. And then on the back it says, ways to support America's wounded heroes. And I like to think these are ways to support any wounded hero from any country. Right? But start a conversation. Offer a ride. Write or call a veteran you know and include a note of gratitude. Check in during times of hardship. Offer a discount. If you own or manage a business, please consider a special discount or promotion for those who have served. And then speak up for veterans. All right. So if you attend a town hall meeting or if you serve on local government, be sure to speak up on issues that affect veterans, such as care, access, opportunity, and employment. So thank you, Zach. All right. We're just chilling. We chilling like villains. Part of that Monday night lineup. There we go. Yeah, my dad served during Operation Desert Storm. So I come from a military family. So it's all good. All good, all good. All right. Am I on my phone? Because what I want to look up is actually on my computer. Yeah, I mean, that's the wrong thing to put after what Dagger put up. Yeah, no, I mean that's the unfortunate aspect of war is when you're in a war zone, and you see things that other people have, never seen or you wouldn't expect to see. It's going to affect you in certain ways. So, all right. Well, since you guys are here, and Trev, I still expect you to check out the previews of the comics coming out this week, tomorrow morning, dropping, I think, at 9:30 a.m. Oh, wow. Chop. Ah. No, I didn't think you were saying nice to what Dagger wrote. I think out of context. All right, I had put it up on the screen out of context. So your message actually was before, and then I had put up Dagger's message, and I went back to get your message, and then it was like out of context. But yeah, no, I get it, Dagger. You don't have to, Trev. You don't have to explain to me. But it's good that you said something, so everybody else knows that you what you were saying nice to regarding veterans, guys. By the way, so. But yeah, I wasn't trying to say that you said anything negative. So I hope that didn't come across wrong on my end. So, and there we go. We got some laughter. All right. So I'm going to share some stuff, preview of what's going to be on tomorrow's video, guys. Here we have some spec books for this week. And what do we have? Daredevil, number 14. That should be the last issue of Daredevil. And that is with, that's a Chip Zdarsky cover. So, let's see if I can make it bigger. Make my monster grow! But that's, yeah, Daredevil number 14. Chip Zdarsky. That's a Chip cover, so Chip Zdarsky drew that. Pretty dope for an awesome writer to be able to draw that image. All black cover. If you can get that minty and nice, that might be worth something in the future. Sometimes Chip Zdarsky covers, and Jeff Lemire covers too, out of the bag, get a decent amount of interest. And then next up we have What If Dark Moon Knight. There is a first appearance of a new Moon Knight, or a different Moon Knight in this. Now this is a What If series, so it doesn't fall into canon or 616. But as we know, sometimes things in these What If books eventually make their way to the regular universe. So that's why that's in there. And then, here's two cool covers that I like. This is Death of the Venomverse. This is issue number 4. This is the design variant, right, of Necroco, who had a split second of being a real hot commodity with a variant book that went for, I don't know, like over $100 at one point. And then check out this Ghost Rider number 18 coming out September. This is a Bjorn Behrens cover. That is dope. I'm sorry. Ghost Rider sometimes just has Trev almost got roasted. Has some awesome covers. So yeah, check out the comics coming out this week. I have that video coming out tomorrow. Don't forget about this Usagi Yojimbo cover if you like that. That's a dope cover. And yeah, here's another. I just think it's a cool cover. Here's a Batman Superman World's Finest number 18. Right, you got Clark Kent, you got Bruce Wayne, you got the Batman, you got Superman on this cool crossover type of cover. And then last but not least, I'll share this one with you. This is something that's killing the children. This is cover B. Again, this is another Dan Mora. So the World's Finest, that's also a Dan Mora cover. And that's cover A. And then you got this Something That's Killing the Children cover B. Also by Dan Mora. Just pumping out these awesome covers. I really like Dan Mora as a cover artist. Like, he is brilliant. So that's pretty cool. All right. So, it's some good stuff. Let's see. Where are we at in the chats? I'm so behind on new comic book day. So grateful you keep me up to date and wish I could get new books. Yeah. I'm sorry, Chop. I'm sorry. Trevor Roast 2.0 split cover. Yeah, that's a dope split cover. Damn, Mora. You damn right, Dan Mora. Right? Not Dan Mora. Damn, Mora. All right. All right, guys. We're getting to that point or that time of night. I'd love to be here all night, but I actually got to grab a book bag and pack that for my trip tomorrow. Plus, I got to get to work in the morning. I don't know why I'm an idiot and didn't just take the day off, but I decided to go into work right before. So I'm going from work to the airport. And I'm going to work for like 3-4 hours. Like, ridiculous. Anyway. It's that time of the night when I'm going to give away a duck. So your hashtag tonight, if you want a duck for the duck race, is hashtag ducks. And Chop, we're lucky to have you in the community, all right? Somebody like you, as I pick my ear. Oh, great luck. No, somebody like you, Daniel, who just comes by, supports everybody, positive vibes, positive energy, stays upbeat, just supports everybody. It's amazing. So I dropped one of these things on my foot and thought it was like some creepy crawling on me. I was like, whoa. But no, somebody like you supports the community so much. Awesome. And I thank you for being here. Thank you. All right. We got the ducks rolling in. I got 5 of 8. 5 of 8. So I'll let it go for a little bit longer. And then we're gonna roll. In the meantime, I'll open another Allen Ginter. Allen and Ginter. Don't forget hashtag ducks. There's now 7 people in there. So one person was like, you know what? I'm gonna bounce instead of. You're gonna open Allen Ginter? I'm out. Where are we at? We're at 6 with 7 people in there. Go through this real quick. We got Chris Plies. He's a curler. If you never watched curling in the Olympics, you should. We got Seiya Suzuki. Japanese league career. So he's from Japan. There you go. We got Nolan Arenado, one of the best defensive third basemen in baseball. Also, the rivals of the Cubs. So I got 2 rivals back to back. What do we got here? We got banner season 2015 World Series MVP Salvador Perez. Salvi, still playing. I think he's got like 16 or 17 home runs already this season. We got a rookie card of Matt Manning. I believe his father played in the NBA. Fred Manning, I think. And we got a Jonathan India card. Cincinnati Reds. So that's cool. We got that Matt Manning rookie card. All right. In case you missed it, you have a couple more seconds to put in hashtag Ducks before we go. Money's on Wellbore. All right. For the Duck. Too many Mannings. All right, guys. We're going to spin it. I'm going to spin it to win it. And let's see what's going to happen. Oh, Wellbore, so close. But guess who won today? Cliff. What is up, Cliff? What is up? Boom, Cliff gets it. All right, Cliff. This is the first week that I'm doing the Ducks. Instead of just doing comics, because I'm going to be gone for a while, and I don't want to get a bigger pile while I'm away. But you know what, Cliff? For being the first in the list of Ducks, I'm going to give Cliff 2 Ducks. Cliff Ducks times 2. All right. So congrats to Cliff on Comics. He like hung there. It's like Wellbore. Cliff. Congratulations, Cliff. Congratulations. To Cliff, we'll put you in the duck race. And yeah, we'll throw some comics into a box. Give him a goose if he wins next time. All good, Cliff. All good. All right, guys. So I think with that being said, I'm going to head out. Don't forget to check out Carlos Collects Comics. Let me see if I can grab the Monday Night Crowds. Oh, if you guys didn't check out Instagram, Comics by the Bay seems to have cut his foot. Ouch. Just a friendly reminder that if you choose to kick a rock, the rock always wins. Oof. 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 Let's show you the yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Damn, Comics by the Bay. That looks very painful. Very painful. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Let me just do this before we head out. Oh, never mind. That's not what I wanted to show you. That's what happens when you do a reel on Instagram. It changes before you get a chance to just gonna pause it. There it is. All right. So don't forget to check out Carlos Collects at 11. You got the Izzyverse 6:30, S Vaughn 82. Hey, stop doing that. Apparently, you can only pause it for so long. S Vaughn 82. Stop. At 7:30. Geeking Out with Roscoe at 8:35. 22 Comics at 9. Couple Comics at 10. Carlos Collects Comics at 11. All right. and the rest of the stuff happening in the world. That will leave a mark, yes. Just the flesh wound. It's but a wound, just the flesh wound. All right, comic fans, thank you for joining me. Hopefully by the next time you see me, my face will be fixed. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for next Monday, plus this week in comics. I'm going to have to go to a comic shop outside of the continental U.S., so that'll be interesting. I'll try to take photos and pictures, but I really do appreciate you being here. All right, so do what you do. Stay awesome. All right, and with that being said, deuces.
Biggie.
One, two, is this on?
This goes out to you.